2020 will be remembered as one of the worst years of this century so far. During this time, I completed two major projects that I've been working on for the last 15 years. One was the illumination of the 5 books of Moses, and the second was creating the longest scroll of Esther in the world. I thought I had painted the longest one 2.5 years earlier. At the time, it measured 16 meters, 0.32 centimeters long. I submitted it to the Guinness Book of Records, only to learn that there was a scroll bigger than mine at 19.59 meters. Being dyslexic, I took this to mean linear length when they in fact meant square meters. I decided to expand my creation to surpass the 19.59. But how would I do it and still preserve the artistic integrity of the scroll? It can't be patchwork. This required to replace some sheets and also add new ones. I created a total of 17 new sheets altogether. Finally completed, it unfolded to the length of 28 meters and 3 centimeters, and the height was 64 centimeters. It stretched a full basketball court from one basket to the other. This time, the Guinness Committee found my scroll worthy of creating a special new category for the longest Megillah, a record I now hold. I am of course thrilled with the title and glad that the people at Guinness agree with my mother that always said that I'm special. What drove me throughout the creation was the artistic quality and the challenge. For inspiration, I looked at Persian and Indian miniatures. I picked for them the elements of the two-dimensional design. I also looked at Italian Renaissance paintings, and from them I picked three-dimensional space. I used the text of the scroll of Esther to merge these two worlds. The biblical text helps my art become timeless. For the past 20 years, I dedicated my artistic life to illuminate ancient Hebrew text, adding to the Jewish bookshelf. I find it humorous that someone as dyslexic as myself would add any book to any library at all. But the combination of perseverance and humor have seen me throughout my most challenging artistic endeavors and throughout life at large. Holding the Guinness Book of Records is personally very gratifying, but the true satisfaction is having produced a beautiful work of art. My scroll breathes a fresh life into an ancient text, and now it takes its place in history.